My family, welcome and welcome. Actually, we are going live, and yeah, so we have a lot to discuss. Actually, you have a lot to share, and let me take this chance to welcome you to our live. As the title suggests, you can see, as the title suggests, Michel Ponte and Mutua's family resurfaces. Actually, they want their pay from Ayamarwa. This after Ayamarwa came out, and he was demanding the payment from Christmas lists. So even them, they have come out to demand their pay. Also, David Jr. rushes to the hospital. Yeah, David Jr. rushes to the hospital actually to see the mother-in-law or the mother of Matiko. And I'll be elaborating on this. So we have a lot to discuss. Feel much welcomed, and ask any question that you're gonna want to ask. It is a free chat, yeah, because live gives us time at least to share. Yeah, Island Gun, welcome and welcome. Director Kevo is saying hi. Thank you so much. Welcome and welcome. I want to say that a lot has happened, but I'm one person who I just see things and I keep quiet, but I know with time I'll come out and say what is happening. But for now, let me do this. Let me address this. So actually, you know very well that Michel Ponte was also one of the person who was involved actually in Ayamarwa's things here and there. And Michel Ponte played a very big role, to ensure that Ayamarwa actually is getting where he is. And Michel Ponte actually is saying that they used him. Marwa used him to do everything that he wanted. But in return, he never paid him. And now he's back and is demanding his payment. So my brother Ayamar, wherever you are, wherever you'll be watching this video from, because you are crying on camera, you are crying saying that you've been scammed. You've been saying that Christmas list has scammed you due to the masterclass that you had. But also I want to drive you behind and let you know that you also pay Michel Ponte their money. Pay Michel Ponte his money, because even him, he wants his rights, Yeah, he wants his rights at least, And it is not a laughing matter, it is not a joke, it is a reality. And you know very well, the masterclass, the first person to teach you everything about the masterclass was Michel Ponte. I even thought Michel Ponte was the one who scammed you. But when you came out and said about Christmas list, I was shocked. Actually, I was shocked. I just know that the world is watching, and the world is not, people are watching, and the internet never forgets, because you remember actually that when Michel Ponte was here, he played a very big role. Actually, he was the one who transformed, was the one who even gave a hand, who gave a hand to Uncle Mo, your uncle, when you had refused even to pull, even to uplift the hand of your own uncle. Valediction, thank you so much. Welcome. Mr. Fruit Money, welcome. Yeah, Julius, welcome. Yeah, and I want to say that it is not a laughing matter. So Michel Ponte is there, and he has come out to speak actually that he wants his money. And whatever I speak, me I don't give me I usually say what is there. So let's call a spade a spade. Let's be called a spade a spade. So it is high time when Ayamaro will be correcting your money that you've been singing around, saying that you've been scammed. Also, kindly also consider by giving out what belongs to other people. It is an humble request. And also, we are not forgetting actually the Mutua's family. The Mutua's family had been here, and they supported you so much. They supported you and supported you and supported you. We don't forget. We are not forgetting anything. We know. You know what they did for you, and you know what actually you agreed together that you are going to do for them. But what you agreed, you never fulfilled. So it is high time, it is high time. Let justice, take its own, when you are demanding for your own justice, make sure you are doing justice for others. Because you are not here to cover anyone. We are not here to cover anyone. So long as it is something that we know it has to be done, we shall always be here to say the way it is. We shall always be here to say the way it is, because you're not here to cover anyone. Despite, yes, we come from the same village, but the same way we are trying to say that receive your money from Christmas list, also, please pay the debts. Pay what is supposed you to give out to other people. Because Christmas list came out and said that he was going to expose you. That is your own business with Christmas lists. Whether he knows a lot of things about you, we don't care. Because if he's going to want to come and expose, he will expose. But as a matter of fact, is that please, 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 please pay Michel Ponte his money. And, you paying the debt of others becomes so much difficult. It becomes so much difficult. But you crying on camera saying that you want your pay becomes so easy. You remember even your sister Dimwangu, with the case of Jamtuas. Your sister had been holding the money of Jamtuas for a long time, for a very long time, until the case went to court. So, does it mean that your money pains a lot more than other people's money? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that, my brother. So kindly and kindly and kindly, it is a humble request, Yeah, it is a real talk actually, Island Gun. Because if we are saying that our brother should be paid his debt, then even him we should come out and pay those whom he owes, because he said that he was there saying that no one owes him. He was paying his people, those people who had been working for him. No problem. We are saying no problem. No problem. But the case of Michel Ponte is so different. The case of Mutua's family is so different. So before things gets worse, kindly, my brother, wherever you're watching this video, because you said that you received 5,000 plus US Canadian from the pay, and also the other man that you are being paid, that you are sent, was 1,000 US Canadian dollars. No problem. But also you give out, because it was the same business that you are doing. The same business that you are doing with Michel Ponte. So does it mean that Michel Ponte should not receive his own share? Because Michel Ponte said clearly that he was the one actually editing for you everything. He was editing for you everything. Even the songs that you are using, the introductions and the endings on your videos, it was Michel Ponte. The class, the master class and everything, he taught you everything. And you promised to pay him. But what do you do? Did you pay him? You didn't pay him. You didn't. So let us call it a spade a spade. We are not here to cover anyone. We are not here to cover anyone because we are not I'm not a sycophant. I'm not a hypocrite. So long as it is something that should be done, let it be done in a good way. Because that is how things will go on smoothly. That is how things will run without people complaining, because I've realized that my brother, the brother Ayamaro, his money is too painful. It's too painful, even to be given out. But when maybe his own is out, he will make noise to the entire world. He will make noise and make noise and make noise to the entire world, actually. And you saw for yourself what he was doing. You saw for yourself. It is not me, but you saw. He was saying that you better even kill me, but give me my own share. You better do anything that you want to do, but give me my own share. No matter what you want to do, but I want my own share. So the question that I want to ask you, my brother, have you paid those who you owe? Have you paid others that you've not paid them? Because you are there. I heard you very clearly saying that there is no one who owe you. You've been paying everyone, but come out and tell us: Did you pay Michel Ponte his money? Did you pay? Did you fulfill the promise that you gave to Mutua's family? It is a simple and simple like that. And if you know you didn't do the agreement that you had, then you better not come out crying that you've been scammed, and you know very well that you've not done the right thing to the other people. It doesn't go like that, my brother. It doesn't. It is a real talk, and anyone who has got a question, just ask. It is a real talk. Question and answers is accepted. Just ask, because it is a real talk, as we've said. So we are not hiding anything here. We are not here maybe to sideline other place and leave. No. When we want justice for everyone, we want justice for everyone. So my brother, just know that we are watching. We want to see, will you give back what you took from others? Because you said very well that you never knew all about the master classes. So you already accepted that you never had any knowledge on the master class. So the people who were helping you to do the master class was Michel Ponte, and also I'm not forgetting Christmas lists. And the person who started even teaching you all these stuffs was Michel Ponte. And you promised to pay him, but you didn't. So me, it is just a simple message, a good message from the bottom of my heart, just reminding you, that for sure these people are outside there demanding for their rights. They might not be doing the videos the way you're doing, but they might be using other people, telling them that before it gets worse, before we come out to expose your brother from the village, please pass this message to him so that at least he do the needful. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So just know that even our brother is holding the money of other people, and he has not paid them. So Ayamaro, kindly do the rightful thing that you're supposed to do. Don't think that they don't have their mouths to say. Don't think like that. Don't assume. Don't take things so lightly. Don't think that because Michel Ponte has got a platform. But for us, we are trying to tell you, because he might not tell you, but he's trying to use the good people like us at least to come out and tell you the truth, that do the needful. Ishmaela saying that good advice. Actually, me, I'm just advising him. I'm just advising him. V, Max 1 and everyone in the house, thank you so much. Welcome. So that was the message that I wanted to pass to my brother, and wherever he is watching from, let him take it very serious. It is not a laughable matter, and it will never be a laughable matter. So let me come to David Jr. David Jr. is also a brother to Ayamarwa, you know. And today, he rushed to the hospital, you know. He was rushing to the hospital with actually the daughter-in-law of Matiko's mother, the wife to Matiko. And I was so shocked and I was so surprised that people, for sure, people will never have, I don't know, the thinking capacity people uses. Because I saw David Jr. is someone who does not think properly. Now let me ask a good question, and I want maybe you to react on it and tell me if what I'm thinking is what you're thinking. If Matiko was the problem in that family, if Matiko was the person who was causing a lot of mayhem and confusion in that family, and Matiko right now is not in that home to cause a lot of confusion, a lot of fights, because David Jr. was telling us that he's a drunkard, he does not behave, you know, he beats the wife. For us, for me, to my own thorough research that I did, I saw Matiko was someone who was at least so humble. He was a humble young man. But because this young man, David Jr., wanted to take advantage of that family, doing all the sort of things that he wanted to do to fulfill his missions, you saw what he did. He separated them. He separated them. And you saw him taking Matiko to Nairobi. And he's trying to tell us that Matiko is a good friend to him. Now the question that I want to ask David Jr., how can Matiko be your good friend and even you don't have a phone number of Matiko? Huh? Because Matiko left this village without no phone. He had no phone. So how are you reaching to him? How do you reach to him and know whether he is doing good or he is not doing good? That's the first question that I'm asking you, young man, because I know you always watch my videos. Second, because you're trying to fool people that you are a good person to that family, you know. But me, I want to ask you a simple thing, very simple. About the phone, you don't have even the phone number. That one, I'll put it aside. Second, if you know very well that Matiko is going to live in that so-called rehabilitation place where you took him for 6 good months, because that is what you said on your video or in your videos when you came out, because you immediately you took him there. You never stayed even a day, because you've been there doing your own things. You can even go to Nairobi, stay even for 1 week and come back. Now, what I want to ask in a good way, if Matiko was the problem in that family, why can't David Jr. take the wife to Matiko, to the family? Because now there is peace. Why is David Jr. holding the wife of, he's trying to hold Matiko's wife in his private premises that he knows himself. And whatever he does with the lady, no one knows. Now today I was shocked. Actually, I was shocked. I was very shocked to see David Jr. running to the hospital and saying that the mother to Matiko is sick. The mother to Matiko is sick due to depression. Ask yourself, it's just a simple question. This lady had been the one actually cooking for those elderly people in that compound before him going to separate the good happiness that they had. Despite the poverty, at least the lady had been cooking, the lady had been taking care of the parents in one or the other way. But now ask yourself right now, this young man is trying to convince us that now is not trying now to is now being a good person to this family, to an extent now that he's rushing to the hospital to take Matiko's, I don't know, to go and check Matiko's mother, the way she's doing in the hospital. If actually even the subscribers of David Jr., they do reason very well, they do think very critically, they would advise him the way I'm advising him. Those parents are elderly people. So if there is a subscriber who is helping Matiko's wife from Norway, if he has got a good heart to help this lady, and the husband had been the problem, right now the husband is not there, and maybe he has gone to change the character, why can't David Jr. take back that lady to their in-laws? Why is David Jr. staying with that wife? Carrying her on the motorbike, going out now, going out, creating content for his own benefit is a very, very bad thing, actually. It's a very bad thing. And for me, I usually see things actually in other way that maybe other people might not see. And I know my family are so intelligent and usually see things the way they are. This young man, his mission was not all about Matiko. His mission was a different mission. Because if Matiko was the problem and Matiko is not around at home, then actually he could be even, advising that lady to go back so that he can take care of those parents. He can, Now right now, the mother to Matiko is in the hospital. Who is taking care of the husband? Who is taking care of the father-in-law? Because Matiko is the only son in that homestead. Is the only son that those parents had. Matiko went, searched for a wife, brought at home so that at least the lady can be taking care of his parents. Cooking, at least they eat together, they laugh together as a family. But what did David Jr. do? Because he has got hidden agenda. So David Jr., the message that I want to pass to you, and this is a very strong message that I want to pass to you. Don't pretend using other people for your own self-gain. Don't. Because you are there trying to tell the world that Matiko is the problem. Matiko is the one who is disturbing the lady. If you know that you've gone to cure Matiko and will come back being a good man, why are you now holding this lady? Still holding this lady in your own apartment that no one even knows where she lives. You are the only who knows and your friend. So meaning, what we've been saying is a fact. What we've been saying is a fact. For those who had been coming here trying to attack us, trying to say that, oh, Max One, you are being, you are being negative. Oh, Max One, this guy is trying to help. David Jr. is trying to help Matiko so that at least, I never said it. I was just waiting to see if Matiko is going to go to the rehabilitation, which action was David Jr. going to take after there? But you see, his intention was just to live with that lady, do their own things the way they are doing. Now, does it mean that the parents to Matiko were the problem? Why are you still keeping this lady on? Do you want to separate this lady forever with Matiko? Because you're the one at least to advise her if you have got good intentions to the family. You could be advising her that for sure right now, your husband is not there. You are the person who is causing a lot of drama. Let those children, they know they have a home. They are not stupid. They are grown up. Actually, those children, a child who goes to school alone, a child who knows, even they are confused. Now you are holding them in a rental house, when they know very well that they have got their father, they have gone their home. Who is looking now stupid? And usually say that haters, haters in this village, they will never, they'll never appreciate what we do. Let me tell you, me as Maxon, I'll never appreciate the bullshit, the stupid thing that you are doing. Never. And I will never. I will never. Because me, I was thinking maybe for sure you had good intentions. You had good intentions for the family. But right now, the way I'm seeing, you had your own things that you are trying to do. Sure, this hand, I'm feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit some pains. I don't know why. This hand. Yeah, so to be precise, because we are not here to hide anything. This family, they pretend to be much knowers. They pretend to be using other people for their self-gains. When his brother Ayamaru was in this village, he was using the poor boys in this village, taking them for granted, like they cannot speak for themselves, like they cannot expose anything, thinking that they are the only intelligent people in the community here. And it is good, actually. Some came out and said what they have to say and exposed what they had to expose. So these kind of characters, like for David Jr., I'll always say these are very bad character and needs to be stopped. The subscribers of David Jr. should advise him to take back the wife, because that lady is a married wife. Is a married wife. Does it mean that David Jr. will be marrying the wife? And what if, I'm asking myself, what if YouTube may be, I'm asking myself, I'm trying to ask myself, what if the person who is supporting you today says, no, I'm not going to support that lady, because that lady is not cooperative in the things that we agreed? That's the time now when you'll be taking her back. Or what, It is good that YouTube is there. Actually, it has created this platform. Good well-wishers, they have supported and supported. Others have got the homes. The children have gone to school. It's not that they are so rich, no. But it's because they have good hearts they give out. But let me ask David Jr., what if this subscriber comes out and says that, because even these ladies who have been sending, naked nudes, we were not there when they were sending. We were not there. They were doing it secretly, very secretly, thinking that, their secrets will never be exposed. That is what they were thinking. Now, what if these, all that you are planning, what if all this that you are planning with this lady backfires? Will you take now her back home? Because we know, right now, there's something that maybe you are enjoying from that lady. Maybe there's something that you are getting from that lady, and that is why you are doing it. You are doing it, carrying her on the motorbike, taking her around the village, taking her around the market. You know very well what you are enjoying out of it. Because we know you will never do anything that does not benefit you. We know. So my advice to you, and if you are a very intelligent person, the way you say that you went to school, because you say that you graduated, if you know very well that actually you went to school, and you came out with some merits, use those merits to think. And if you cannot think, use even the brains that, you have as a you got from, since childhood. Because you'll never be a husband to that lady. First, you'll never be a father to those children. Because even we see your relationships keeps on. Today is this one, to that, tomorrow is another one, tomorrow part one is another one. So you are confusing even your subscribers, and your subscribers are always there nodding their heads. Oh, this now, when you get another, and what surprises me is that your subscribers, sometimes I wonder, when you are with Caster, not even Caster, when you are with Mickey, they were saying that this is the best lady. They were advising you, this is the best lady. And you are saying that actually this is the best lady that I found happiness in, and intending, I have big dreams with her, blah blah blah. After some time, you came out with a nonsense story, because that is not nonsense story. Actually, that was a nonsense story. That we have some boys here who are DMing. They DM my girlfriend here and there, and that is why I have decided to leave her. For sure. The other time, you went to Nairobi and told us that, now Caster, other boys, and the good thing about Caster, the good thing about Caster is that, she's so straightforward. She's an open-minded. She will never hide anything from me. She always tell me everything. Now is Caster. Caster is not there. The other time we saw you in Nairobi saying that now meet her. We never even saw her in the village. After sometimes we saw another one known as Baby Police. And I even saw you doing a video and saying that she has introduced you to the parents. And even those parents are aged. So don't ever play with the feelings of aged people. Because if you want to be blessed, be serious, young man. Get serious. So, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you will never marry that lady that you are keeping hostage. You will never marry her. And you know you will never marry her. So why are you keeping that lady? I can say you are keeping her in bondage because you are just trying to blind her eyes. And you know very well that you will never do anything good for her. If it is not that money that you are being sent with a subscriber, and that subscriber is controlling you to do everything that you want to do with that lady, I don't think even if you could be doing what you're doing right now. It's a very big shame. And to me, I usually say this without no contradiction, without no intimidations. David Jr., get my advice very clearly. Just get my advice. It's just a humble message. Take that lady. She should be the one, taking care of the Matikos. Then let me ask you something. If you know very well that that lady, she has nothing to do with that family. If you know very well that you are not using that lady right now, and then later you tell her, go back to your husband, why are you going to see Matiko's mom in the hospital with the lady? Why? And there you are saying that Matiko, he has not paid anything. He has not paid the bride price. He has not done anything. Matiko is not a good husband. Then why because you are keeping that lady in your own hidden premises where you know yourself. Now, the mother to Matiko is very sick, very, very sick in the hospital, in a critical condition. Now you are taking her, filming your videos, doing content, so that you might get other things that you want, right? It's a very bad thing. Take that lady back to that family. Let that lady take care of those elderly people in that family, because Matiko is the last born, Matiko is the firstborn. Is everything in that family. Don't take people for granted. Don't take other people for granted. And I'm saying this and I'm repeating. Don't take other people for granted. It's a very big shame. Shame on you. Advise her well. If you want, if for sure you mean good for him, for her, advise her well. Huh? So today I was passing these two messages. These two messages. And if they take it lightly, because there are people, they are fond of taking things lightly. Michel Ponte is coming for Ayamaru, and Mutua's family is coming for Ayamaru. And they are going to expose everything. They are going to expose. So the earlier the better, my brother Ayamaru, wherever you're watching this video from, do the needful. David Jr. also do the needful. You can be doing the content from that family. Anything that is being sent, no one is limiting you to take to that lady, But also, just know that that home, that family, that lady has got his own house. Take the furniture to his house, Let her do the business from from home, because those parents loves that lady so much. And even the dad to Matiko said, so don't bring this all nonsense that you are trying to bring out here. Don't. It is a very bad thing. It is a very bad thing. It is a very bad thing. And I'm saying this, it is a very bad thing. Sometimes I wonder. And for those who are planning evils, because there are other people who likes going like this, like this, like this, like this. Your days are numbered. And I'm saying this, your days are numbered. For those who are doing, trying to bring corner here, like planning what. Just know that your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. And me, I'll never be a coward. I'll never be a coward. I'll say whatever I have to say, because the truth will set people free. Nothing can set other people free like the truth. Ifoma, thank you so much. Maxon, my brother, bless up. Thank you so much. Bless you too. So me, I've said my part. Actually, I've said what I have to say. But for those who will come negatively, those who will be, trying to defend the negativity, you just continue. But for me, I've said and I've done my part. And even God, wherever he is happy, because he's using me to say what I have to say. And that is a fact. So thank you so much, my family. Wherever you're watching from, I want to say that I really appreciate. Give a video a like if you're in the house. If you are watching, give a video a like. As we proceed, comment. Let me know what you think actually about the video and everything, And may God bless you and bless you and bless you and bless you so much. God bless you and bless you and bless you so much. And I love you and I love you and I love you and I love you. So our video is not going to be long, actually. And I want to say that we have a lot to discuss. Anything that will be coming, we shall be discussing it. So thank you. Let's see each other when you see me, and I love you and I love you.